Welcome back to another video of Path of Exile 2, continuing on with our solo self-found hardcore character of Doom. We literally just got our Archmage, which is great. Now our damage is... It almost went up by 1,000, pretty much. Which is really, really good. But we have to use lowering the mana now. Inspiration as a support node. So we're losing quite a bit of DPS by using that. Are you coming? Also, Eldritch battery is glitched, completely hard. That was not expecting it to be glitched. Now that we're playing solo self-found hardcore, we're taking notes, we're double checking our inventory and our stats we're gaining and all these things. You can clearly see that it's glitched. So it takes, let's just say a rough example here to give you guys a demonstration. I have 1,000 energy shield. When I select that, I get 500 mana. So it should be saying then, takes all your energy shield, converts it into 50% mana, and then it won't be glitched. But it doesn't. It doesn't state that. What it's stating is that it takes 100% of your energy shield. It takes all your energy shield and convert it into mana, which is not what it does. So either the wording is incorrect or it's glitched. And from my understanding, a lot of people are complaining about this. It is actually glitched. So the only way to fix this from our side as a player right now, before they fix it, or at least change the wording on it, which might be, if they want to change the wording on it, they could say something, do not gain percentage gains from energy shield. So that just means base energy shield gets converted into energy shield, or into mana. It's only base energy shield then. Then the wording might also be correct. So I don't think they're gonna fix this, or they're gonna change the wording on Eldritch Battery, but there's definitely something missing that they need to rephrase, reword, rework, right? It's one of the three things. But up until that point, we just won't use it unless we get the one item that will fix the whole issue here, which is the Everlasting Gaze. And I think that is why, like if you play hardcore or on normal, you'll see that the Everlasting Gaze is quite expensive. And I think it's for reasons that people don't even know of. I think it's because you want to make your mana pool bigger. And to do that, you'll have to use this broken busted ability.
But deadly, all the same.
Just don't be in front of this guy. Crimson Amulet. We don't need this. Superior. We can destroy that. Yeah. That's the only thing we're gonna chance from now on forward is the necklace until we're gonna get it. the Everlasting Gaze is very much needed for us to get a lot more stats. It's unbearable how much stats we're gonna get by just getting that one item. And that is just to make this build playable. Okay, so we're still on our way. So that we can use mana pot, HP pot to heal our energy shield instead of our HP. Okay, we found the boss. Very good. Advanced boots, dexterity. We don't need that. But thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, it's not on this side.
I feel a murmur of power within me.
Over here we have to find the fire boss. We found the soul core.
Oh, goodness. Ah, they live.
This mechanism.
Little lady. 14. So now we need 15s. I don't know why you grab the checkpoints in this zone. If you use the checkpoint at all, this soul shard, is that what it's called? Disappears on you, so like you can't use it. Okay, we found the boss. We found a soul shard. A soul core. Gonna keep looking because we need one more. Ah, we found one. I think we found all three.
Victory is mine.
Yeah, we found all three.
Fire for Somagon.
The first one here then. I don't really want to grab this, but we found all three fast.
A treasure room? I should take a look.
The place we want to go is top, right? We're gonna fight a boss now. If we defeat the boss, we get 10% fire resistance.
I need more time.
It's almost staggered.
Desert fire.
No, 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 please. No. No. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro. This is just fucking retarded, man. He hit me with everything. Everything. Well, this is a short video, I guess. Fuck me in the ass cheeks, bro. I fucking hate this boss. It's one of the harder bosses in this game. I fucking hate it so much. Oh, dude. Double check that we're going to soft league. Think we are. Yeah, it loaded long. Yeah, it's going to soft. Yeah. Our solos are found league, no longer hardcore. I don't know, dude. Like, our build worked out very well until I tried to start scaling. But we went for scaling because it felt like we were doing pretty bad. So we went for scaling, and that just didn't work out. So I honestly don't know what to say. Like, we were really strong. I just think we were unlucky on that boss. Like, if I have to be honest. We got hit by everything that he did there. And I tried to roll, but we got stun locked. Unfortunately, I just want to check. Immune to freeze. Yeah, maybe the immune to freeze is not the greatest one. We needed the immune to stagger, and that would have been better, in my opinion. Also, we got a quest item over here. I don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, so it wasn't that great anyway. So really unfortunate, man. Really, really unfortunate. We were so close to making maps. And yeah, now we're back into Solos are found sector, which is really unfortunate, but yeah, I think we learned a lot on this character, and obviously taking this into the next one is gonna just be a lot stronger in the future. So yeah, in my opinion, I just think that the build is a little bit glitched at the moment. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's a little bit glitched, this character, and that makes me not even want to play Spark, right? Because like the thing that will make you do more damage is also glitched, right? So Eldritch Battery is at the moment glitched. I converts all energy shield to mana. It doesn't do that. It just doesn't. Oh, dude, this is so cool. It actually shows how much mana you're gonna get. So look at this, right? You can see on the left side, we have 1000 energy shield. 1000. So our mana should be 2200, but it's not. It goes from 2200 to 1500. It goes up by 300. So 700 defense is just gone by clicking this. We can't do that. You just can't do that. Like, it's no. Like, your energy shield goes from, it says 900 to 0. It's not 900 though, it's 1000, right? Mana recovery per second goes from 3000 to 4000. Your spark DPS goes from 2244 to 2100. Why did I know this before? So you get 50 DPS. You lose... Okay, let's say 400. You lose 400 defense. Is it 400? You get 400 mana. Yeah, you lose 600 defense. It's gone. 600 defense. But you are getting increased mana regen and 50 DPS. So your Flame Wall does more DPS, your Orb of Storms does more DPS. But you lose out on 600 defense. So that boss would have killed me even faster. Really, really unfortunate that this happened though. I think we had a phenomenal run. I think we learned so much from this build in general. Would I change anything? I honestly don't think I would change anything. Like, we could potentially change this. These 3 nodes to be closer to the one that I really want. But let's see, 1, 2... Yeah, we would still be 1 off. But would this save my life? Maybe. Maybe it has a better chance to save our life. You know. I honestly just think this build is so glitched at the moment that you can't really scale from energy shield at all. It's just really, really bad. So thoughts, I guess. I honestly don't know. I think there will be better nodes for DPS elsewhere, since we can't scale from energy shield. So I think one of the mistakes was to, well, I mean, we had to go up here, right? I did change this to the 8% here because energy shield down here just doesn't do anything for us. We did grab this one right here that will increase our intelligence by 6%. I grabbed this for 4% increase maximum mana. But yeah, overall, I'm not too sure. Like, I don't know how to fix this build without the Azure Amulet necklace, which is, you know, a very small chance to drop in solo self-found. I can't buy it at all. So yeah, I'm not too sure what we can do to fix this without that amulet. And I mean, the scaling is pretty good. The scaling is pretty good. So in all honesty, this character just feels glitched. And we were very strong. Obviously, we would have killed that boss with ease, but I think we need to drop Sigil of Power. I think Sigil of Power is only good if you can kill the boss fast enough. I honestly don't think we did enough damage to use Sigil of Power efficiently. I think the better thing would be is to take Curse. To rather curse the boss. Conductivity, this one.
That makes your enemies more vulnerable to lightning damage. This symbol indicates that a monster is resistant to lightning damage, while this symbol indicates that they're vulnerable. Conductivity is a curse that makes your enemies more...
Other than that, I'm not too sure. We could have used Enfeeble as well.
Infernal Cry.
Where's Enfeeble?
To jump backward. Monsters that die while infected with...
It should be around here.
Cast Pain Offering will impale one of... Hex Blast can be cast on cursed enemies to remove a curse and cause a chaos explosion.
Yeah.
Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage they can deal. Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage they can deal. Enfeeble is a curse that weakens enemies. Use it on dangerous foes to reduce the damage they can deal.
So if you read on the left side here, it applies 1 second delay. Radius is 2 meters. Curse duration 7 seconds. Curse normal or magic for 24% less damage. Curse unique enemies to deal 14%. So bosses will deal 14% less, and anything else will deal 24% less. I think Enfeeble would be better on a hardcore than it would be to use... shut the fuck up a bit. To use connectivity, because it makes them 34% more vulnerable.
This symbol indicates that
which is actually pretty good though, but it's because this is a high gem. If it was lower,
conductivity is
oh, it's still 32%.
Enemies more vulnerable to lightning damage.
So why would you upgrade it then?
Conductivity is a curse that makes your Conductivity is a curse that makes your enemies more vulnerable.
Yeah, we're gonna drop. Like, you can say, oh, you need to use more abilities, but like, I don't have enough room to use abilities. We have X to pick up, square to do overstorms. That's a must-have. We can potentially drop firewall, but like, I think firewall is still very useful. Circle to roll, triangle for firewall, R1 for spark, R2 for... This is where we can change it, right? I honestly think on a Sigil of Power is not doing enough. I think Enfeeble for hardcore. Softcore you can use conductivity. That is just my opinion, right? Obviously I can hold down left and I have a whole other buttons to press as well, but at the end of the day, I do not want to take my hand off the left analog stick to be able to use more abilities. So other than that, we can change spark to X, but then we would pick up items when I don't want to pick up or want to spark. So yeah, it's just we're not in a between a rock and a hard place. I think Enfeeble is kind of needed. I'm just tired of getting one shot from stuff. If we had Enfeeble on the boss that we were fighting against, it would have done 14% less damage. It would have... There is just no way that it would have killed me at all, right? I am very tanky and like, yeah. So... But yeah, I mean... You can't win all games, guys. So we're gonna just restart the series. Obviously, going back to level 1. Level 61. We were roughly 6 areas away from doing maps. But I think this was just a huge learning curve into how we're gonna just play the next character. So we know now for a fact that that it's glitched until we get the necklace. The necklace will solve everything. Because we get more mana, it will give us more energy shield. It's just a very good combination to have. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. Sorry for the short one. It is what it is. We'll continue on as good as we can. Hopefully we can make something work. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.